Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to add an assignment in Schoology. There are several ways that you can do that. This is just my sandbox course that I created so that I can practice doing things. So what I'm going to do is go to add assignments, and I'm going to add materials, and I want to add an assignment. All kinds of different assignments that you could add. It can be anything from a PDF you want your students to view, to a Google form, to a video you want them to watch, a website you want them to go to, any kind of assignment or activity you want your kids to complete. So I'm just going to give it a name, practice assignment. Practice assignment. All right, and if you'll notice, I have these apps. I have Cami, and I also have Google Drive assignments here because those are extensions that I've added. If you've not done that, you're going to want to. I really don't see why you would not want to add your Google Drive as an extension, but I have that option. I can click there, and everything that I have stored on my Google Drive will come up. If something that you don't have, or if you scroll and you don't see what you're looking for, you can always type in the search bar here, and it should come up there. I'm hoping I have something about rational numbers in my drive, and I do. So let's say that I want to just share this activity with them, adding rational numbers. And you can see that it shows up there, and that's what I'm going to add. I can choose a due date, whatever I want the due date to be for that assignment. You can change the point values. Everything in my class is based on 100 points. Yours may be different. I've not set any grading categories up since this is my practice course, but there's where you would choose, like if it's a daily grade, test grade, whatever you're assigning that. And then you would want to leave that as first 9 weeks, and you can change your scale or your rubric. Down here, you've got some different options. I like this individually assigned button. Maybe if it's a tier 2 assignment, I can only assign this to 3 kids or 10 kids. It may be an assignment that's really pushing some of my higher kids. So maybe there's only 5 or 6 in that class that I feel like maybe need a little more difficult content. I can assign it to them. You can lock the assignment. I don't ever lock anything. That may be your preference. I just always either publish or unpublish it to students. When it's green, that means the students can see whatever you're posting. I publish everything in this sandbox course because I then later just copy it to my other courses. And if you have questions about that, Cole posted a video that's really helpful about copying things from your dummy or your sandbox course. Grade statistics disabled. I leave that disabled. If you want students to be able to see how others, not names, but the statistics of the assignment, they can do that. And this button right here, you'll want to get familiar with because this would allow me to copy this assignment to any of these other courses, which I will want to do often. If it's a 7th grade assignment, I can click all of those, and it will let me put that assignment in those classes. So that's if I wanted to add a Google Drive assignment. I don't have to add an assignment from Google Drive. You've got options up here to do something different. I can type whatever I want the description to be. Please submit by Friday, and you would want to give a much more detailed description than that. I can attach a file. So if I just want to go to my files here, and I may just want to attach a file there. There's one of my EDS assignments. And you can see that it attaches just like the Google Drive. You can attach a link. If you have a video of you that you have recorded, I always upload my teaching videos to YouTube just because I know that all students can view that. And that's another thing you're going to want to think about. If it's a WebM file or even an MP4, some students may not have a device that will read that. If you go ahead and upload to YouTube, they can always play that. But here's where you would link that as an assignment. This is a button that you will also want to familiarize yourself. Here, I can link an assignment straight from a resource. And remember, you went into that group and downloaded your courses. Mine's showing up right here for 8th grade math. So I can go straight to, let's say I wanted to link the syllabus. I can link that from there. This would be an audio video recording that you can do straight from Schoology if you just want to record yourself, maybe a history teacher, or that may be a great option for you. You could just record straight into Schoology. Anyways, those are your options there for creating your assignment. I'm just going to go ahead and upload this assignment. Oh, sorry, I didn't choose a category. Just going to make it ungraded right now. So I'm going to create that assignment and wait. And you can see that it shows up in my Schoology course. I now have these options over here. If I decide I want to unpublish that for a while, I can. It's not too late to copy it to a course. Or if I've created something I really like, save it to your resources. That way next year, you don't have to go back and redo that same assignment. You can pull it, you can save it to your resources and it's there for next year. So those are your options when it comes to adding an assignment.